is now for all teams. Even those cross-functional super teams to keep project managers up at night.
Udah. Untuk 1.200
Parsana.
Tadi kan di bawah 1.000 kan?
Di bawah 1.000 lagi. Terus
Cuma nyangka dulu sama cuci. Ntar lagi mau itu.
Kayla, bentar dong. Kayak nulis.
Yang jaga pertama siapa?
Kayak. Minta tolong anak basket jangan pakai wifi dulu. Ya, pakai kuota dulu aja. Ya. Masalah jadi pakai sih. Ya. Tapi link dulu.
Kok dibuka bahasa semua ini? Jangan buka. Enak dong. Iya. Mana sih keteknya?
masalah sebelah kanan.
Nadia, kamera aja, Nadia lagi. Yang lain.
Makin drop banyak lagi. Tadi ini kalau otomatis, kalau ini yang di bawah
Nadia. Di depan aja masuknya, Pak.
Di ruang sebelah.
belum kelihatan apa?
Belum kelihatan.
Lu suasana di sini aja, suasana.
Coba awas. Belum
Gangguan ya,
kelihatan.
Pak? Gangguan ya?
Enggak, belum dibuka.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam.
Shalom,
Om Swastiastu.
Namo Buddhaya, salam kebajikan. Halo semuanya, apa kabarnya?
Hello everyone, good morning.
Jadi kita di sini mau membimbing atau mengarah untuk acara lomba storytelling. Cek 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 cek. Cek cek cek.
Emang telat?
Cek cek cek. Cek cek. Cek cek. Cek 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 cek. Cek 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 cek. Sebelum kita mulai, kita akan berdoa menurut agama dan kepercayaan masing-masing. Berdoa dimulai. Berdoa selesai. Siapa nih yang udah gak sabar untuk tampil di lomba storytelling SMA Yadika 7 Bogor? Sebelum itu, kita akan dengar sekata patah dua patah dari juri kita, yaitu Mr. Carlo. Oke, kepada Mr. Carlo dipersilakan.
Oke, ya, selamat pagi semuanya. Teman-teman semua. Singkat saja sebenarnya. Jadi pada pagi hari ini kan kita semua akan menjalankan lomba storytelling. Nah, yang paling penting teman-teman harus lakukan adalah semua semaksimal mungkin. Oke, just do your best. Pastikan semuanya sudah teman-teman persiapkan, di kelancarannya semua juga sudah disiapkan, propertinya juga semua disiapkan, dan yang paling penting teman-teman harus berani tampil dan berikanlah yang terbaik untuk sekolah dan untuk teman-teman semua sendiri. Oke? Jadi good luck buat semuanya. Terus semangat. Thank you.
kepada Mr. Carlo. Baik, kita akan lanjutkan untuk kita memulai lomba kita. Yang pertama kita akan panggil 5 peserta untuk masuk ke ruang perlombaan. Yang pertama, urutan pertama yaitu MTS Al-Faribi, urutan kedua SMP Yadika 6, urutan ketiga SMP Situ Bakti Mulia, urutan keempat MTS Uli Nuha, urutan kelima SMPN 16 Bogor. Dipersilakan.
Ini satu ini.
Cicing.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Zahira Aisha Amini and I'm a student from MTS Al-Farabi. I'm standing here to tell you a story about a boy who has turned into a star, or we usually call Mali. Once upon a time, North coast of culture, lived a poor woman and her only son was called Mali. They were living in the province. Mali Gundam grew as a friendly and skillful youth. He always wanted to be a successful person to help his mother. One day, the large ship of his nurse dogs now. Malik went down with one of the ship's crew and was offered to join with him. He knew that it was a good chance to make his dreams come true. So he decided to accept the offer and went home to tell his mother. Mom, what if I sell the overseas? Said Malik Gundam to his mother. Oh, my dear son, I could let you do that. I lost your father. He was silent and never cried. His mother replied, but Malik Gundam kept trying to convince his mother that he will be alright. Mom, if I stay here, I will always be a poor man. I want to be a successful person to help us to get a better life. I promise you, I will beg. If you really want to go, I can't stop you, my son. I'm not only practical for you to get success in life. His mother said yes. In the next morning, been a year since Malin Kundang left his mother. Her mother never had any use for Malin Kundang. However, she always waited and crying for his son to come home safely. After several years of waiting, she was surprised by a river well immersed in the shade. When the ship pulled over, she saw a wild merchant who was stepping down the ladder along with a beautiful woman. The man turned out to be her only son, Malin Kundang. With her hot session, she kept running to hug her son. Oh, my son, I miss you so much. However, Malin Kundang did not get any respect. She was too ashamed to admit that the old woman was his mother in front of his beautiful wife. Who are you? You are not my mother. My mother has passed away when I was sick, said Malin Kundang. Malin's mother took a step back. Malin, what do you mean? I'm your mother, she said sadly. Malin Kundang then ordered his bodyguard to take the old woman away from him. That is so unfair, woman out of here, said Malin Kundang. Malin's mother crying as she dragged it by bodyguard. Malin, how could you do this to me? Why you treat your own mother like this? She said sobbing. Then Malin Kundang continued his journey and left his mother once again. Malin's mother felt disappointed by her son. Then she cried and sobbed. In the name of God, if he is my real son, I curse him in his son! In the middle of a calm sea, and suddenly the wind was blowing so hard, and the storm came. The storm stuck to his ship, and Malin Kundang slowly felt his body stiffen. Oh no! He said one last time before his body completely turned into a stone. The end. Thank you so much for your attention and for your listening to my story. I hope you can enjoy my story. Wabillahi taufiq wal hidayah. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Baik, terima kasih kepada siapa namanya? Terima kasih kepada Zahir. Boleh tanggapan dari Dewan Juri, Miss atau Mister? Boleh.
Dari namanya siapa? Zahir dari MTS Alfa.
Menurut saya tadi udah bagus untuk percaya dirinya bagus banget untuk mungkin pengucapannya bisa diimprove, cuman percaya diri bagus banget, nggak ada jeda sama sekali, tepat waktu juga, jadi salah. Dan semoga nantinya bisa diperbaiki. Terima kasih.
Terima kasih Miss atas komentarnya. Kita akan lanjut ke peserta selanjutnya, yaitu dari SMP Yadika 6.
Hello everyone! Let me introduce myself. My name is Jasmine Stephanie Mareta. You can call me Jasmine. I'm from Yadika 6 Junior High School, Bogor, Ireland. I'm here to tell you guys a story about Timun Mas. A long time ago, there was a couple. Both of them was already old. Yeah, they does not have children. They wish for a child and they pray every day. Oh, God, please, please give me a child. One day, Toyo, or a giant, came to them. He said he would grant the old couple to have a child, but with one condition. They had to give the gift to Buto Ijo when she reached 17. 17! The old couple was very happy to know this, and without hesitation, they agreed with Buto Ijo. After the agreement, a lovely girl was born from one of the golden cucumbers planted in the old couple's yard. They decided to name the girl Timun Mas, or golden cucumber, suiting the place she was born in. Timun Mas grew into a cheerful and smart kid. The old couple was happy to see Timun Mas development every day. This happiness continued until Timun Mas reached 17. When she reached her age, they remembered to agreement with Butoijo. Knowing this, the mother and the father was very sad. They did not want to lose their only kid. So, they tried to make Timun Mas stay alive by giving her a pouch. Inside the pouch were the cucumber seeds, salt, and sweet peas. They told Timun Mas there is a giant cave after her. She just needs to throw each item to Buto Ijo. On Timun Mas 7th birthday, that plants. Really think that the plants gonna stop Potato? So, Demon must run again. And she drew the sun. The sun turned into sea, which drove Potato. But still, he was able to conquer Demon Mask. The last actor inside the pouch was Rippis. Demon Mask was not sure about this, but she kept running. And she drew this Rippis. The string face turned into quicksand. This time, Toijo gonna get away. The quicksand sucked him so quickly till he drowned in it. Demon Mask was safe, and she can gather with her family again. The moral message of this fairy tale is that security and truth will always win over evil. And thank you.
What's your name again? Jessica.
Yes,
Yes. Jesslyn. Jesslyn. Oh, Jesslyn. Okay. Hi, Jesslyn. Nice one. You're confident enough? You're confident. And I really like when you use the shrimp paste, the little shrimp paste. So I think that's a good one. Thank you.
Oke, selanjutnya penampilan dari SMP Situ Bakti Mulia. Dipersilakan untuk ke depan.
Gini aja. Cek sekarang. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Mariam Sakina Aprilia. I am a student of grade 9 from SMP Situ Bakti Mulia. I would like to tell you about the legend of Lake Toba. Once upon a time, in a small village in North Sumatra, there lived a farmer named Toba. He worked as a farmer and caught a fish. One day, he goes to the river near his house. But that day was very unlucky for him. Not a single fish wanted to eat his hooked bait. He was very upset and wanted to go home. Strangely, just as he was about to get up, his fishing rod caught a big goldfish. He was very happy and brought the fish to his home. Arriving at home, he wanted to cook the fish, but he was confused because the fish is disappeared when he wanted to look for a firewood. He went into his room to calm down, But he was very shocked because there is a beautiful woman who stands in front of him. The woman was combing her long hair. Toba speak up. Who are you? The woman turned back to him and answered, I'm the fish that you saved before. Thank you for saving me from the curses. Toba speak again. It's impossible. The woman chuckles at him and the woman chuckles at him and answers again. Let me stay here with you. I will cook dinner for you first. Toba just obeyed, and he fell in love with her. So he wanted to marry her. The woman agreed, but in one condition. Don't tell anyone about my origin, even to our future children. She said. Toba agreed, and long story short, they got married and had a son named Samosir. Because the Samosir lived a pampered life, he grew up to be a lazy child. Even his behavior tends to be naughty. One day, his mother asked him to deliver his father lunch. Because he was forced in his time, he wanted to do it. But on the way, Samosir played so much that he got tired and ate his father lunch. On the other hand, Toba, who felt hungry, could not wait. When Samosir came, he handed him the leftover rice. How angry Toba was! Children are not open enough. How dare you give your father a leftover rice? You child of fish! Then he hit Samosir until he cried. Samosir immediately runs toward the home and reported the incident to his mother. His mother was very shocked. Suddenly, the lightning flashed across the sky. When the sky is dark, his mother ordered Samosir to climb to the highest hill. Hurry up, kid, save yourself, she shouted. Samosir immediately ran toward the hill. Meanwhile, his mother jumped into a river and turned back into a fish. Then a very heavy rain fell. The river suddenly became a turbulent. Toba was afraid because he had broken his promise. But it was too late. The river became a turbulent and drowned entered the village. Overflow and drowned entered the village. Then the river suddenly became a lake of Toba. Scaled a lake Toba, and meanwhile in the middle of the island, in the middle of the lake, is called Samosir Island. That's all the story from me. In this time, thank you for listening. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Terima kasih atas penampilannya. Saya dipersilakan untuk tanggapan Dewan Juri. Terima kasih Dewan Juri untuk tanggapannya. Karena dua peserta tidak hadir, jadi kita lanjut ke SMP Global Insani. Dipersilakan untuk maju ke depan.
Ya, yes. Oh iya. Yes, yeah. Thanks. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. First of all, the honorable, the judges, and all of the audience. In this beautiful morning, I will deliver you guys a speech from Central Java with the title of Golden Cucumber. Before I start with the stories, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Akram Kori Barsofyan, can be called Akram for short. And I'm a student from Global Insani Junior High School. In a village far away, there was a lady named Bogor. She was all alone since her husband passed away. She really wanted a child to keep her company and to play with. One day, while she was praying for a child, a big green giant named Butoito heard her prayers and asked, "Ho ho ho! Do you really want a child?" Borondo was scared, but she said yes. The giant told her that he could give her a child, but there was one condition. You have to take care of the child, feed her well, and when she's 6 years old, I will come back for her. Borondo was worried, but she agreed. The giant gave her cucumber seeds to plant, and Borondo did as she was told to do, and planted the seeds. But when Borondo planted the seeds, it grew very fast, and soon had a big cucumber ready to pick. Once Borondo picked one, she found a baby girl inside. She was so surprised and happy, and the baby was named as Timunas because she was born from a golden cucumber. But soon, the giant came back to take Timunas away because now she is 6 years old. Ho ho ho! Borondo was so sad and didn't want the giant to eat her daughter. So she told the giant that Timunas was too small and skinny to be eaten, and asked the giant to come back in 2 years. The giant believed her and left. Borondo was worried about Timunas and prayed for a way to save her. One night, God answered her prayers and told her in a dream about a hermit who could help. So the next day, Timunas went to find the hermit. She climbed mountain for days, and she finally met with the hermit. He was an old man with white hair and white clothes. He told her that if the giant came back, she should run as fast as possible. But the giant steps are too big. I'll be caught easily, Timunas said, feeling worried. Don't worry, says the hermit. Take these 4 small packets and throw one at a time when you're running away. 2 years has passed, and the giant came back to eat Timus. Ho ho ho! Borodo pleaded him not to eat her daughter. But the giant reminded her of the promise she made. Timon must open the first packets that filled with cucumber seeds and threw it at the giant. And suddenly they grew into cucumber fields, making him had trouble moving around because all of the cucumber. But the giant able to broke free and got even angrier. Timon must open the second packets that filled with needles and threw it at the giant. And baked that into a tall bamboo trees, making it even harder for the giant to catch Timon Mas. Timon must open the third packets that filled with salt and threw it at the giant. And suddenly, out of nowhere, a large ocean appeared, and the giant swam across it. Timon Mas was so scared, but luckily, in the right time, she remembered about the last packets that the hermit gave her. Timon Mas opened the fourth packets that filled with shrimp paste and threw it at the giant. And suddenly, they turned into a boiling hot mud sea. The giant couldn't stop and fell. Couldn't get out at the same time and groaned. Timon Mas! Timon Mas was so relieved and walked back home. Timon Mas! Borodo was so happy to see her daughter. They hugged and thanked God for his help. That's enough from me. I apologize for any mistakes, and I hope we all here can get the lessons from this story. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Terima kasih atas penampilan dari SMP Global Insani. Kepada Dewan Juri dipersilakan untuk memberi tanggapan.
Akram. Nice. I really like your pronunciation.
Yeah.
Your English is really good. It could be a little bit better.
Yeah.
If you have more like maybe like dress codes and then maybe like some what is it stuff, extra stuff to support the story. But overall, you're good.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Terima kasih untuk tanggapannya. Selanjutnya penampilan dari SMP Yadika 3. SMP Yadika 3 dipersilakan untuk maju ke depan.
Kak boleh tolong taruh dulu nggak propertinya?
Good morning, everybody, and judges. My name is Valerie Angelivia. I'm from Junior High School Yadika 3, and today I'll be telling a story called Danau Toba from North Sumatra. In ancient times, there lived a young man named Toba. and sometimes catches fish in the river to meet his daily needs. One day, when he was fishing in the river in hope of getting a big fish, it didn't take long for a big fish to eat the hook. Then Toba immediately pulled it with pressure. Oh, I get it, I get it, I get it! But strangely, the fish had golden yellow scales and looked very shiny. When Toba tried to release the hood, he was surprised to see the fish had turned into a beautiful girl. Oh my God! How did you change to a beautiful girl? Asked Toba in confused, very surprised, and in disbelief. Toba could only stare at the girl in astonishment. I was cursed by God because I violated the prohibition. But don't be afraid. I am that big fish. You can call me Putri, said the girl. After telling the story, Toba decided to marry the girl because he was fascinated by her beauty. The girl agreed, but in one condition, that Toba must keep her secret. Next story. After marriage, they live happily, even in simplicity. And they also had a son named Samosir. Samosir grew up to be a strong child, but had lost nature because he was often spoiled. While delivering food was named Lake Doha, while the island in the middle was named Samosir Island. Moral value of this story is that every action has consequences. It is important to keep our promises, keep our motion, and respect other people. Thank you.
Terima kasih atas penampilan dari SMP Yadika 3. Untuk para dewan juri, dipersilakan untuk memberikan tanggapan.
Hi Valerie, I really liked your storytelling. You really understood the story and you presented really well. And then I like how you pronounced the words, it was very clear. And also the grammar was accurate. So, well done. Thank you.
Terima kasih atas tanggapannya. Selanjutnya, SMPN 2 Kemang dipersilakan untuk maju ke depan. Tes.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, let me introduce myself. My name is Rara Rahmat and I'm from SMP Negeri 2 Kemang. So, I will the story and title The Tale of Sura and Baya. A long time ago, on East Java there were two straw animals, Sura and Baya. Sura was a shark and Baya was a crocodile. They were friends, but when they become hungry, they always fight over food, refusing to share. One day, after another long fight, they make an arrangement to avoid further conflict. Sura will live in the sea, while Baya will stay on the land. For a while, the arrangement worked well. But one day, Sura allowed to find along food in the sea. When Baya saw Sura in his territory, he became very angry. Sura, what are you doing in here? We had an arrangement. I got to find enough food in the sea, and I just looking for something to eat. But this is my territory. You're breaking our promise. I'm hungry, Baya. I don't care. A promise is a promise. You must respect our deal. Their argument quickly turned into the first fight. The battle was more intense than before. Sura, I won't give up easily. Yeah, I will. And next, Sura realized he could not win. Decided to retreat. Okay, Sura, you not come back again. Sura swam back to the sea and Baya returned on his land. The fight between Sura the story. The end. Thank you.
Terima kasih penampilan dari SMP 2 Kemang. Untuk para dewan juri dipersilakan untuk memberikan tanggapan.
Hai Arif from Surabaya.
No.
Okay. Well, yes, I really like your intonation, especially your expression as well, and it was very helpful for us to understand the story, make sure it's the intonation and with your facial expression. It should be better. It should be better if you have more like properties. Yeah, but that's okay. Overall, it's okay. All right. So, well done. Thank you.
Terima kasih atas tanggapannya. Selanjutnya yaitu SMP Yadika 8 dipersilakan untuk maju ke depan.
Good morning to the honorable judges and all the audience. First, let me introduce myself. My name is Sharon Michael Abbas from Yadika 8 Junior High School. Today, I'll tell you one story. The legend of Sakuriang. Once upon a time, in a prosperous kingdom called Banghayangan, there lived a beautiful lady named Dayang Sumbi. One day, when Dayang Sumbi was quilting at the terrace of the place, suddenly her quilt fell off from her house. Then Dayang Sumbi prayed to God, "Oh God, whoever picks up this quilt for me, I promise I will take him as my husband." But when the quilt had been picked up, Dayang Sumbi started to get confused by who done that.
and I already found Sakura still not find any success. Start to get annoyed with that. Sakura killed someone and gets me for the party of the place. Sakura go back to his home and give too much meat to his mother.
Mother, this is the meat that you asked for.
Oh, thank you, Sakura. You're the best. But when the party already over, then we start to get confused. Because he didn't see too much since the party was over. Sakura! Sakura, have you seen Tuma? I haven't seen him since the party was over. After that, Sakura admitted what he had done.
Well, Mother, I killed him. The meat I give to you it is meat.
After knowing that, then Sumi cannot hold back his anger. What? Sakura! Then Sumi hit Sakura at his forehead, leaving a very deep one. After what she had done to Sakura, Sakura leave his house. Many years later, Sakura already grew up and became a healthy and intelligent boy. One day, Sakura was hunting at the forest. He suddenly sees a gorgeous girl.
Who is that girl? I haven't seen her before.
That girl also looking at Sakura. They falling in love with each other. But Sakura didn't know that girl was Dayansumi, his own mother. However, before their wedding day, Dayansumi noticed a scar on Sakura's forehead.
Dayansumi was very shocked.
The man I was married with is my son. After knowing that fact, Dayansumi starts to get thinking, how can she cancel the marriage? Then Dayansumi asked Sakura for an impossible request. Sakura, can I ask for a request? I want to make very big boat. It must be finished before that. I will marry you as long as you can fulfill my request. Sakura accepted Dayasumi's request. Sakura made a very big boat with the help of the Jin spirit. But when Sakura almost finished the boat, Dayasumi asked a woman nearby to hit the graves as a fake sign that the dawn already comes. Sakura told he would fail to finish the boat. Sakura was very angry. What? No! No! Sakura kicked away the boat. Then the boat turned into a mountain called Sakura Mara. The moral of the story is we need to be careful before we speak. Do not let our word hurt other people's feelings. Well, that's all I can tell you about this story. Thank you for listening and see you next time.
Terima kasih atas penampilan dari SMP Yadika 8. Dipersilakan Dewan Juri untuk memberikan tanggapan.
Hi Sharon. So I really like how you presented the story. You understood the story really well and you were able to present it very clearly and it was understandable. And I like your confidence and also your facial expression. And it was like in general it was a very enjoyable storytelling to watch. Good job. Thank you.
Terima kasih atas tanggapannya. Selanjutnya yaitu penampilan dari SMP Yadika 13. Untuk SMP Yadika 13 dipersilakan untuk maju ke depan.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, honorable judges. First of all, let me introduce myself. My name is Kevina, and I am from Yadika 13 Junior High School. Before I begin, let us take a moment to express our gratitude to God Almighty for His blessings, allowing us to gather in here good health and happiness. Today, I stand here and share with you a traditional story from West Java. The title of the story is The Legend of Situ Bagendit. I hope you enjoy listening to this story. Once upon a time, in a small, isolated village, there lived a very wealthy young woman. Her house was enormous, and she had countless treasures. However, she lived all by herself and had no friends. One day, as she admired her jewelry, she said to herself, "I'm the richest person in this village. Look at my gold and diamond. Nobody can compare to me." But unfortunately, despite her enormous wealth, this woman was incredibly stingy. She refused to share her fortune with others, even though many villagers in the area were living in poverty. Some of them didn't have enough food to eat or clean water to drink. Because of her stinginess, the villagers called her Baginda Andit, which means the miserly rich woman. One day, an old woman came to Baginda Andit's house. She looked weak and tired, holding her baby in her arms. "Excuse me, Baginda Andit," she said softly. "Please, have mercy on me. My baby and I haven't eaten in days. Could you spare us some food and water?" Baginda sneered and replied harshly,
she laughing at the inspired villagers. One day, an old man came to arrive at the yard. He walked slowly, leaning on his stick, and approached the well to fetch some water. Stop right there! Baggy Dundee shouted. How dare you to take my water! Please, Baggy Dundee, I'm very thirsty. I just need a little water to drink. Please. But Baggy Dundee threw stones at him. Suddenly, something extraordinary happens. Some of them didn't have enough food to eat or clean water to drink. Water started gushing out rapidly, and Baggy Dundee panicked and tried to save herself, but it was too late. Baggy Dundee cried for help. Help me, please! Someone please help me! But no one came to rescue her. When the flood waters finally saw, all that remained was a wide, deep lake. The villagers decided to name it Situ Bagandit, which means Bagandit's Lake, as a reminder of the miserly woman who had caused her own downfall. From the story, we can learn that being selfish and greedy leads to misfortune. As social beings, we should always help and care for one another. Thank you for your attention. I hope you enjoyed the story and see you next time.
Terima kasih atas penampilan dari SMP Yadika 13. Untuk Dewan Juri dipersilakan untuk memberikan tanggapan.
Thank you, Kak. Okay. I really enjoy the story. I enjoy the story. I really love your pronunciation, your intonation, and it just creates it just shows a picture in my mind that I can picture the story just because of the intonation. So I really like it. And nice one. Well done.
Thank you.
Terima kasih atas tanggapannya. Selanjutnya penampilan dari SMP Yadika 2. Dipersilakan untuk maju ke depan.
Kas.
Mama, I don't wanna die. Sometimes wish I've never been born at all. Hello, dear honorable judges, and all of my dearest friends and teachers in here. My name is Shani from Yadika 2 Junior High School, and today I am going to tell all of you my story. The title is The Legend of